eliminated. They're now going to turn and start beating down on S4 through the split. He's got to run. He's got to get out. Will manage to break himself away. But that was a split used just a little too aggressively. The rest of Alliance weren't ready to back up S4. They couldn't fight up into the high ground there of Liquid. And Liquid, they ended up turning it around. Boxy gets a jump on Hansken. And now I have FNG. He's going to be found as well. He's trying to farm up a bit of the neutral camp. But Liquid just run over the map and they'll kill him off as well. They'll get 2 of them.
Yeah, that was a nice little extra pick there. It does reveal they have a ward there, though. So
He starts to heal up. Mickey Limp tries to jump in to finish off the kill. He will get it, but he's blinked in for this one. He's got to be careful. They do manage to find Mickey. It did mean Limp having to buy back for that effort. They might find more with it, though. He heads over towards Tiger. Tiger, no spells at the ready. Everything unavailable. So Limp, with that buyback, he's found 2. The call's in again onto FNG, but the fish is there. They're going to be able to take down Boxy. Nico Baby turns, gets the swipes up. This is a fight gone very, very well for Alliance. Limp.
To a Roshan, could definitely be your game to lose. But there is going to be another smoke here from Liquid, scouting up the hill.
Alliance right on the high ground. Boxy's able to get the jump in, looks towards the Ursa there, burning him down with the Sunray. Nico Baby needs help, but he's going to get it. Gets the time to pop the Enrage. He'll be fine for now. They turn towards Quaifa, slowing him down, surrounding him with the Primal Split. Quaifa getting burst out. He's forced to the side. Can he escape? The Eclipse is out. Liquid, they're turning. Limp, he'll fall this time, and there's no buyback available to turn this fight around. Limp, dead for 70. They get the control as well onto S4 before he's out of the split. Thinking about it.
I don't think you do this. Like, your queen's dead. Even if you get lucky, you can get the Roche, maybe.
Dude, he wants to do it so bad. He wants to make this jump. Is he gonna do it?
He's waiting for it to get low. He's waiting for it to get low.
Oh, he's gonna do it! He's got it! He's got it! He got the kill! But Mickey will still grab the Aegis. They turn, they kill off Hansken after his noble attempt to trip up Liquid in the pit. Nico Baby also committed, and he will fall as well. But towards Boxy will finish him off, but Tiger, the Supernova successful, is holding Alliance back. There'll be a buyback from Hansken trying to get back over into the fray, but Nico Baby's caught in the river. The Ursa goes down. Liquid, they're going to chase down for more. FNG trying for the TP out, but they have the Yule Scepter to cancel it. As for the split ends, he will manage to blink off the back of it and get himself away. But Hansken, he's being run down. He brought back for this. FNG does finally fall. Liquid take 3. Including that dieback from Hansken. Both of these fights, as we saw just then, you know, coming outside of the base, trying to take them in the river, where they just don't have the means to be able to win them. And they're falling further behind. 8k lead now for Liquid. Here. They do find Boxy. At least they'll lead him with the Fisher, but he's on the right side of it for him at least. He's going to be more than fine. They cannot get on top of them. They've got to run. They're not going to get the chance. Boxy, he's able to get the jump back in on them. Gets the call on Limp. Dunks him down. They'll chase down FNG. Alliance just getting torn apart anytime they leave their base. They won't be able to have a fight going here. S4 tries, but it really is not going to work. Nico Baby's trying to step forward, pops the Enrage, but he's just set up by the Yules. The whole ult wasted. He has to run. He has to retreat. Mickey popping the BKB. He's starting to charge in. They're going to call it. They know there's no way to fight into this lineup anymore. 30 minutes in, 16-8. Liquid will take game 1. And I pretty much what you were saying, Andy. This draft, it was just fire.
Oh yeah, he's just scouting for the crew. Okay. So FNG is going to see him. Not really much is going to happen here, but I mean, I do feel like the rest of the pieces of Liquid's draft are good enough to kind of just make it work as S4.
It's getting gone on here. FNG has come in with the TP to try and provide some sort of help out for S4, but he's so low. Insania just started to right-click him down. He does get the chance to pop one more Death Pulse. He's going to live. South does get cancelled, but he will live, and Alliance will be the ones to claim first blood as Insania falls. Placed in the wrong direction, and S4 is going to get gone on immediately by Quaifa. He's in around the mid. Limp has been able to take the lead back using the ability to farm those side camps as quickly as he can. He does have the advantage now in CS. And down bottom, with the way they've moved around, having FNG get the bit of safety towards Nico Baby. It's keeping Nico Baby's farm okay, but still it is Boxy that's just having the time of his life down there. He's 46 and 14. He's still farming better than the Luna.
Where the stacks were, and they couldn't even do it. Like,
down bottom, they're just diving in underneath the tower. FNG has hit the 6, so we'll be able to put the false promise. TPs are coming in. Boxy instantly goes for his own TP out of there. He'll manage to make it away, Tiger. He's got the roll up in a few seconds, and he'll be fine. He's able to get into the trees. So they don't get the kill, but they do manage to make sure that they don't get turned around themselves. And If anything, they have forced FNG to use the false promise. So even though he's hit the 6, they've still got a good window where maybe they can look to dive somewhere else. Arrow won't find the connection. They're pushing them in underneath the tower. Look at Mickey's aggression. He's just poking, prodding. He knows that FNG still hasn't got that false promise. The Will-O-Wisp is down, cleaning up the trees. FNG, he's going to go down. They could try for even more. Boxy jumps in towards Hanskin. Hanskin goes for the TP out, will make it away just in time. Tiger kick back onto the Kunkka to keep Tiger alive. He's okay. Limp's left behind. The three of them surround him. Liquid, they're going to be able to slowly but surely claim another life of Alliance. Just trying to have a poke there. Behind the tower, the arrow comes through. We'll clean up the Hellbear Smasher. Easy plus 200. The Will-O-Wisp is down onto the three of them, into the familiar stuns as well. The magnetize. Alliance, they've got to be careful. The boat comes crashing in. The false promise is there to keep Nico Baby alive. He's trying to turn with the Eclipse. They do get the Torrent. The Reaper Cypher's down. S4 will be able to claim the kill, but he's lost his own life. The magnetize is still being kept on them. Tiger keeping it on them for the entirety of this fight, pushing them all back. See if Liquid can get anything more out of this. It is the 2-for-1. Alliance are able. Nico back in range of Goifa and Tiger. Rolls forward. They have it in position with a safe step from FNG. False Promise comes out. They turn with the Eclipse. X-Mark onto Insane. And Nico Baby trying to step forward. But another slight change from Mickey comes out. He's being blocked up by Insane. Refilling him, giving him remnants to play with. Jumps forward. Roll forward. They've managed to kill off the Luna. Nico Baby dies to the Alliance. Limb falls as well. The rest of Alliance just trying to bail out of there. They're not going to be able to escape. S4 the chase down. Boxy picks up the double. Roche is at a half HP. Side of Fist, the silence from Tiger is onto the three of them. Remnant 4 from Mickey. Mickey falling low, but he's got the Aegis. He doesn't even care. The arrow connection after the chains onto Limb. He's not even going to go down the watts. Mickey is fine. The magnetize is kept going as they have to retreat. They have to escape, but they can't. Boxy picks up the triple kill, jumping forward. Only Nico Baby and S4 left alive. They have to split. They have to get out of here. But here comes the right clicks. Boxy with the ultra kill. You know he's not done. He tries to get lucky with the arrow. Won't find the angle, but even so, Hero just doing insane amounts of right-click damage in a team fight, and Alliance just don't have anything to match that.
Yeah, it's just kind of unfortunate. I feel like their drafts today have not been the most inspired, you know? Like, Liquid are playing their style, they're doing it well.
Well, they found S4. Hanscan will be there with a swap to try and save him, but he still gets caught in the familiar stun, pops the Ghost Shroud. He's trying to run, but again, it's just Alliance having to split. They cannot help one another. They've just got to try and individually save themselves.
Out experience per minute, and it's kind of being reflected in Liquid continuing to grow their lead.
The line being drawn by Liquid. They will group up for the smoke. Try and pounce. They know that the Reaper's Scythe still down for 25. Has pretty much been the sole tool that's allowed Alliance to get these kills whilst behind. Limp managed to find him. They're going to start poking away. He's got a torrent. Slows down Mickey a little bit as he's sent into the air, but Limp cannot save himself. Rolls over as they move in. Mickey tries to commit onto Nico Baby. The Eclipse comes out, but Mickey with his BKB, he doesn't care at all about the Eclipse. He's got another Remnant, throws it out to back away. There's been a buyback from Hanskin. Mickey, he doubles back in with the Remnant again. Hanskin comes with the swap, Reaper Scythes out, but this time it's not enough damage. Mickey will not fall. Ghost Shroud is not going to save S4. It buys him a little bit of time. There's the Soul Assumption, the kick forward. S4's down. No buyback on him. Liquid can continue to push in onto this tier 2 with the Visage and her birds. Barely alive. They're salving him up, meching him as well through it all, so he will heal back up to a safe amount of health. Limp will live thanks to the fast reaction of FNG. They even get the swap back onto Mickey. Mickey, one more slight, but they are able to take away the Aegis. Can they do it a second time? It doesn't look like they'll be able to as Mickey gets the Flame Guard off. He's being glimmered, pops the Essence Ring. He's able to move away. Very nice arrow there from Boxy. Came in onto Limp just as Limp was trying to prime the Torrent. The BKB Nico Baby's Eclipse doing some work, but just not enough right now. Tiger rolling in, no fear whatsoever. The Reaper's Scythe will manage to slam down Mickey. But the rest of Alliance, they're having to retreat. Hansken with the swap out, but this magnetized Tiger, he's just keeping it on them for the entirety of this fight once again. Rolls over on towards FNG, kicking him back into the clutches of the rest of his team. Limp tries to step forward, but he's the last man standing, and he will finally go down as well. It's a team wipe. Liquid kill them all. Your whole team's just dying.
It's always been a thing in Dota where it's not really like pure rock, paper, scissors, but there are certain things that your lineup wants to have. One of them is normally catch, and it's just a term that loosely describes, can we jump on a hero when they don't expect it and kill him, right? And that's what your Kunkka is for in this lineup. But the issue that they're running into is he's the only guy who can do it. And there are like 3 heroes that really need to die on Liquid. And S4 is just going for this bounty.
Oh, whew. That was close.
Going for this bounty.
Oh, whew. That was close.
Lots of damage on Boxy.
Very, very close with that MKB Daedalus done. Chains are in. They're ready to kick off another fight here. Liquid over they go. Straight on a Hanskin. The Will-O-Wisp down. They pot the BKBs. Roll forward from Tiger. He's trying to keep FNG at bay. He cannot get close enough to save S4. FNG pops the false promise onto Nico Baby, trying to give the Luna some way of escaping. But it's another huge cleanup from Liquid as Boxy claims the triple kill. Range of this one. They turn with the soul assumption and now the BKB. Oh no, it's ended on Nico Baby. Nico Baby is vulnerable. He needs help. Is he going to get in time? Pots the man to try to retreat. FNG is in with a false promise just in time. They're moving to the side. The boat, it comes crashing down. They're trying to turn with the Will-O-Wisp. It's causing so many issues for Alliance. They have to step out of the range of it and they lose the life of Nico Baby. They didn't have enough heals to keep him up. No buyback on them. Boxy, he'll claim his trophy, picks up the rapier, and whoa, that's a straight DC. Limp just pieces out of here. Whoa, that's a straight DC. Limp just pieces out of here as GG is called. The tips are there. Liquid know that Limp is just done with this game. He's done with this series.
I mean, I don't think I can blame him. It's kind of a frustrating game to play when I feel like strategically you're just at the disadvantage. That's like the hardest win to acquire in Dota, is when you have been outdrafted like heavily, right?